One of the most dominant tech narratives that we're seeing so far in 2023 is the rise of AI, artificial intelligence. Part of that, of course, is due to ChatGPT and its very impressive capabilities, but it's not just that. We're also seeing a lot of other applications that are seemingly sprouting out of nowhere and that are doing some pretty incredible things. If you guys haven't checked out our recent video on our top picks for AI-related crypto tokens, be sure to check that out. You can find it in the description below. And personally, it's mind-boggling, but I don't think this trend is going anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if this AI stuff keeps getting stronger and stronger, keeps building upon itself. For any of you out there that have read the materials of Ray Kurzweil, The Singularity is Near is a great example. You got to understand that technology increases exponentially. And so we're not going to move forward in a linear sense. We're going to grow on an exponential curve from here. And even from the investment perspective, you have investors going crazy about ChatGPT. Check this out. Within just a month of launching, you have valuations that have gone through the roof, not to mention 100 million users. In fact, more than that by the time you're watching this video. And what I can tell you is that money is going to continue to pour into this AI sector in 2023 and beyond. And projects integrating blockchain and AI definitely stand a chance to make huge profits. And so, as always, we want to get ahead of the crowd on this one. We're exploring 3 more crypto AI projects that stand to make a huge impact. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. If you choose to invest in some of these AI tokens that we're talking about today, that is terrific and I wish you all the very best of luck. But you could probably tell just by looking at me that I am not a professional financial or investment advisor. So just remember, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Let's get right into it with token number 1 on the list. We're looking at artificial liquid intelligence, ticker ALI. Now, artificial liquid intelligence has gained significant traction in the last few weeks. In fact, you may have heard of them by the time you're watching this video. ALI is the utility token on the Alethea blockchain. And here we have the merging of crypto and AI, which of course represents a unique long-term investment opportunity. And as such, Alethea has a pretty interesting and unique offering. So the company launched intelligent NFTs, otherwise known as INFTs. And these INFTs are an attempt to combine generative AI and blockchain tech. Now, recent trends, of course, show us that the market will be heavily influenced by artificial intelligence, and correspondingly, we're going to be seeing lots of AI-inspired projects hit the market. Some of them are going to be excellent, some not so much. But in this case, we're looking at a good one, and ALI's use cases are bound to disrupt the market in a positive way. And that's because the project already has some crypto heavyweights backing it. These include Binance, Polygon, Crypto.com, Mark Cuban companies, Multicoin Capital, and Alliance. So for anybody in this space, you know that those are great reputable names. And the ALI token was up 136% as of earlier this month. We're looking at the last 3 months here, so the 90-day snapshot. It's down a little bit off its recent all-time high, but still some very impressive meteoric performance recently. But that being said, the token's price is not the selling point because prices will go up, prices will go down. But ALI's strong point lies in its use cases. Let's talk about those for a second. So what exactly is the big deal? Alethea AI is a decentralized protocol for creating smart avatars. And these smart avatars use AI technology to allow characters to interact with people. And Alethea is bringing AI to human use. How are they doing that? By allowing people to create an NFT embedded with AI animation, voice recognition, and generative AI abilities. Alethea's intelligent NFTs are a unique innovation because developers can use the INFT protocol to build, to design, to train, and earn from their creations in the Alethea metaverse, also known as Noah's Ark. And so Alethea's INFTs are designed with 3 parts: the soul, the body, and the mind. And each component contributes unique characteristics to the INFTs. And therefore, Alethea's INFTs can take on different roles, things like digital companions, coaches, meditation guides, you name it. So INFTs are a big deal. And as I said earlier, investors like Mark Cuban and others are very much involved in this project in this space, which is noteworthy. And Alethea even recently released a product which many already consider to be ChatGPT's rival. This, of course, is positive and, of course, will also affect the price of ALI. I am talking here about the newly launched innovation known as Character GPT. This is an artificial intelligence system which can create interactive AI characters from a description in everyday natural language. It simply enables text to character generation, or TTC. Just think about the possibilities. Character GPT has huge potential for writers, for creators, game developers. It presents them with the opportunity to generate realistic and lifelike AI characters, and these will in turn have the ability to interact with other humans in a very natural way. Character GPT will no doubt bring developers and creators to Alethea, and interestingly, you don't need to know how to code in order to use Character GPT, not at all. So, Alethea's INFTs and Character GPT are two AI initiatives that are bound to soar. Their use cases are suited for developers, and many others, by the way. And the more users flock to these services, the more the token, of course, rises in value. Token number 2 on our list is Presearch, research with a P, ticker PRE. As it stands right now, everyone knows how much Google has changed the tech landscape when it first arrived, now over 20 years ago, it's hard to believe. But think about a decentralized search engine that does not track your searches. And that's exactly what the PRE token offers. Presearch is simply a decentralized search engine that does not track user searches. All your information remains private, unlike on certain Web 2 search engines, and your data isn't sold, which makes them trustworthy. What I like about this project personally is that you don't get hit with silly ads from your searches, which makes it decentralized and therefore safe to use. Presearch is not a company in its infancy. It's actually been around for a few years, but right now it's riding on the AI narrative, as are other projects. Presearch is still a microcap project. As you can see here, its market cap right now as I record sits at $24 million. It's up a few percentage points on the day, so it's not worth a whole lot right now, but it certainly has the potential for mainstream adoption in the long term. Therefore, if you're thinking about this one, you're thinking about embracing this project, you should probably be thinking for the long term. How exactly does Presearch work? Well, look, blockchain is all about sort of the what's in it for me mentality. And Presearch has a pretty cool way of rewarding people who use its platform. The incentives here really line up. So Presearch rewards its users with its PRE tokens. It's kind of like getting paid for using Google with a token. And at least as far as this variable goes, it's an incentive that is sure to drive the numbers up for this project. You can earn as many as 3 PRE per day at a rate of 0.1 PRE per search, but the reward rates change due to several factors. For example, as the user base grows, the change in supply and demand, of course, is going to affect the rewards. And Presearch will also reward the node operators for their contribution to the Presearch network. But it requires them to stake their PRE tokens, which offer server capacity on the network. It's special for a few different reasons. First of all, there's a great reward system. So Presearch's reward system is one of its unique features. I've already talked about it, but the cool thing is that Presearch rewards you when you search something on the Presearch engine, as we discussed, but it also rewards you when you operate a decentralized node and when you invite others to join the Presearch community. The team here is also very impressive. In my opinion, the team behind Presearch is one of its strongest points. Colin Pape launched the platform back in 2017, and Pape is also the founder and CEO of ShopCity.com. And this is a team that's already accomplished several milestones on their roadmap, such as reaching more than 2.3 million members and over 1.7 million daily queries. Also releasing a reward system, launching a token marketplace, and getting the PRE token listed on several crypto exchanges. We have to talk about the marketing opportunities as well, because here the system has room for marketers who want to display ads to the Presearch user base. But the system works pretty differently from Google. Whereas Google requires people to create their Google AdSense accounts and pay fiat money to run ads, Presearch advertisers, on the other hand, can stake their PRE tokens on a keyword. Then they reward the ad slot to the advertiser with the highest number of staked tokens. There's also a strong focus on privacy here. And that's because Presearch's data privacy policy makes it a strong competitor to Google and the like. And as I said before, the platform does not store your searches or your data. Think about it. Google, Bing, Yahoo, to the extent that they're still relevant, they control 90% of the market. But Presearch's privacy feature is really its golden card here, because regulators are suing Web 2 tech giants as we speak for violating all kinds of privacy laws. Presearch therefore has a good chance of competing with these big players based on that privacy policy. But look, quite honestly, it all depends on how well it markets its privacy policy and its features. But that being said, we feel people will be receptive to this message. Presearch is available right now on multiple major crypto exchanges, including KuCoin, Probit Global, and HitBTC. All right, last but not least, our final token today is ISP. That is the ticker for Ispolink, which again is very much riding on this trending narrative of artificial intelligence. So Ispolink is a gamified cross-chain platform for developers, and the Binance Smart Chain powers this project. Ispolink serves as a Web3 job ecosystem, which means it provides a platform where people can source and attract top talents. And we've got traditional job marketplaces, of course, but Ispolink is all about Web3 specifically. It uses blockchain to verify and store the job seeker's identity. And the platform has also integrated AI algorithms to automate the resume screening process and boost recruiters' efficiency. Let's talk a little bit about the Ispolink token, ISP. It's up nearly 9% on the day. The ISP token powers this network. It fuels activities and users can use it to buy hiring packages. And the ISP token also serves as a reward for verified users and can be used for staking purposes. And Ispolink has already struck several partnerships to advance their Web3 agenda in the job marketplace. For example, they integrated Polygon into their platform back in June, and they've also collaborated with Shield Finance and others. Maybe not right now, but we are going to see another bull market. As you guys know, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Projects in this space are going to be able to need to attract top talent. And that's where projects like Ispolink come in. So it could very much be a big hit in the space for this reason alone. Which of these projects caught your attention the most? Which other AI projects do you have your eyes on? Guys, let me know in the comments below. Hey, let me know as well if you're a Ray Kurzweil devotee, if you like that kind of futurism, and if you have some other literature that you'd like to recommend. Nick Bostrom did a great job of outlining the future of AI in superintelligence. If there's anything else that you feel I should add to my list, I'll take a look at any books that you recommend.